Rhea Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover.
The Eradicator ready to annihilate the entire women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
WrestleMania, mommy's home.
Rhea Ripley is a woman who has been built to succeed at events like this. Remember, Ripley actually made her WrestleMania debut before even joining the main roster when she put the NXT Women's title on the line at WrestleMania 36.
But since then, she's already defeated so many all-time greats at WrestleMania. Asuka, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte Flair.
Rhea Ripley will never back down. This ring is her world. WrestleMania, her brutality.
Ripley seems more than happy to get things started. Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk.
CM Punk is a man with a very complicated history at WrestleMania. The owner of many major wins, but some big losses as well.
We've seen Punk defend the WWE Championship here, won Money in the Bank matches at back-to-back WrestleManias.
Yeah, but Michael, we've also seen CM Punk lose to legends like Rey Mysterio, Randy Orton, and The Undertaker.
And Punk showed he's still a lightning rod at WrestleMania 40 when he cost Drew McIntyre the World Heavyweight Championship.
The goal is once again to live in the age of Punk at the Showcase of Immortals.
This is WWE's benchmark match that tests the combatants like they've never been tested.
The truth of the matter is that very few WWE superstars have ever competed in an Iron Man match.
This match proves who is the best overall athlete in WWE. It's a gut check like no other.
Winning an Iron Man match puts you in an elite category as a competitor.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Slap! Adding a level of insult with that kind of physicality.
Just like that, she turned it around.
German suplex.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Rhea top turnbuckle.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
The sheer force of that length.
Look at this, Byron. Figure four head scissors, draining all the energy out of the opposition. Trying to fight out of this submission.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Ascending the ropes.
From the top.
Cuts the attack off.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
We're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys.
And in this kind of match, is it better to get out to an early lead or keep things even for as long as you can?
There's certainly arguments for both, but if you find yourself in a position where you can run up the score, from where I'm sitting, you should, by all means, take it.
Into the face! Buster!
There was nothing but malice behind that offense from Ripley.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Got to act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring. Count-out rule is active as she heads to the floor. Oh, he saw it coming.
Put into place. There's a special word that I can't say on air for that type of slap.
Hey, keep things T for team, boy. Looking to force her opponent to quit.
The prism trap is in. Look at the power of the nightmare.
Pip. Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. That hurt.
Spikes on the crown.
We got a cover. She breaks the ref's count.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening. Check out the springboard.
Oh, springboard, clothesline. CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this. You never want to give up a fall, but if she...
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Oh!
First quarter of this battle is now past.
These competitors searching, hunting for the next fall to give them the upper hand.
And these competitors are still looking for that all-important first fall.
Loving blow.
No one fights back.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
German suplex. That should do it right there. No, he gets the shoulder up.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Rhea Ripley locking in the prism trap. Prism trap locked in. Submission by Rhea. Is crucially finds a way. And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
From the top. Are you kidding me? I've got to say, the amount of punishment we've seen in the match would have already ended most superstars.
The level of resilience we're seeing is off the charts.
And this one's taken to the outside.
CM Punk escapes the attack.
Picture perfect. Oh, God, that hurt. And now the Hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Springboard. Crashing to the floor.
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy.
The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Fisherman suplex.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
And goes back into the ring here.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. Whoa!
Taking a foot to nowhere.
Face, meat floor. I think I see a few teeth on the floor.
All caught some teeth. And Rhea gets rocked again by some well-timed offense.
Punk is absolutely relentless, no matter how deep into the match you get.
I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe is making their feelings heard loud and clear.
And she re-enters the ring. Time for him to get back to the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Oh, look out.
And connects.
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Oh, a scope slam. And Ripley still inflicting damage late into the battle.
It'll be an arduous task for Punk to recover after tonight's battle.
Driven down face first.
Rhea Ripley, the prism trap is applied.
Battling against the hold. Trying to get free. She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Bang! He finds a counter.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Choke slam.
Keeping an eye on the clock as we have reached the halfway mark.
This is a close contest. Only one fall is the difference.
She's back in the ring now. Well into the match. And she gets the fall. She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon.
Back and forth, trading reversals.
Devastating elbow.
Oh, man, what a kick. And wrong side of things for Punk to be on there.
Yeah, Rhea showing just how dangerous she can still be here.
Look out. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights. Boom! GTS.
But can Punk close this? How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
The arena's thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused on this moment. Referee's nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? And he's going to the top.
Up high.
Oh, look out. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. This could do it. And a kick out at two.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
Punk with his opponent in position. GTS.
Rhea went down in a heap.
Keeping the respect.
No, we don't need this right now.
Sure we do. The more the merrier.
These two are having a fantastic matchup. Oh, where is he?
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Wow, Ripley got her.
Two. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Unbelievable. I thought Punk was done for sure.
Never underestimate the resiliency of the Second City Saint.
Ripley needs to become a little bit more brutal to close this one out.
These superstars have toiled away endlessly in this. Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission.
Submission locked in. Submission locked in tight here. Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Oh, look out. Frog splash, nailed it.
Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it.
Rhea looking to end this one right now. This will do it with the Prism Trap.
Is it tap out time?
If he taps, he'll be it.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Stops it, tap with a hit to the gut.
And we can say we've now gotten into the fourth quarter of regulation time in this Iron Man match.
And the lead is only one.
Uh-oh. Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
A bold decision to go high risk there, but it completely backfired.
Took devastating damage, and that's going to linger for the rest of this match.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
An elbow will break that up. Man, what a slap.
Now we know what the 5 fingers say to the face. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Oh, hoisting up his opponent. It's time.
GTS connects.
But can Punk close this?
2. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Wow. After a kick out like that, you have to be impressed by Rhea Ripley.
And Punk might have just swung for the fence.
The Anaconda device is cinched in by CM Punk.
A fall could be scored right here.
Doing everything she can to not allow that. Trying to slip out of this.
Tap out. There it is. Punk looking for GTS.
GTS from Punk.
Hold it out one more time. That has to do it.
2. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
That was amazing. The word quit is not in Rhea Ripley's vocabulary.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just
Perched up top.
Clock is really a huge factor now, gentlemen.
With the score tied, the energy in here is electric. Everyone is on the edge of their seat now.
Lights.
Watch out. Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up.
Late in the match, and she scores a fall.
And just a single fall is the margin of separation. We might see desperation tactics coming into play.
But I think those constant attacks to his torso are adding up.
Yeah, Cole, this could have consequences for his future. Oh, that'll leave a mark. Rhea Ripley can kill with a smile and wound with her eyes.
Drop kick to the face.
The powerhouse, Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission. Looking to cinch in the Prism Trap.
Could we be looking at a...
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole. From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
Came down like a lead balloon.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Somehow, someway, they weathered the storm.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
And you can't ignore just how much the previous distraction shifted the tide of this match. Tried to stay vigilant the whole time, but it proved too much in the end.